She did it. J-Mac scored the game winner for the U.S. national team over Portugal, giving the U.S. women's national team their 500th victory. And it was huge. And it was crazy because J-Mac gets a start over Alex Morgan, who is going to play second half. And I don't know what the coach was thinking as far as how she was going to do things, but obviously it was, predestined that J-Mac was going to play the first half, and Alex Morgan was going to play second half. So the first half, Portugal was like defending well. They get numbers behind the ball. They're very organized. It was a different Portugal team. And the width of the field, it was tiny. So it was probably 72 in width based on what I could see, and which is the advantage for Portugal, who could compact their defense. And then for the athletic women's national team, they didn't have enough room to play like they typically want to play. They want to play in a bigger field and run, and that was denied based on the field that they were on. But anyways, as always, the goal scorer found a way. Jessica McDonald found a way. She won 2 national titles with UNC. The second national title she won at UNC, she scored the only game winner on a header. She's won, I don't know how many championships, but she's always scoring goals and winning golden boots everywhere. Even when she was playing with Alex Morgan at Portland Thorns, she broke her scoring record. She led the team in scoring and took care of her business there. She's always finding a way. And then her last run, she in the championship game, she scores 2 big goals to win that. And it was kind of similar between the championship game with the Women's Professional League here in the U.S. She missed a wide open header over the goal. Most players can't deal with that, and they're all messed up from it. And what does she do? Comes back and scores. She actually had a couple she could have put away, and she ended up scoring the game winner there and scoring again and getting the player of the game and all that. But she fights through that. She goes through the adversity of it and finds a way. So today's game against Portugal, who was it? Trying to think of the player that laid the ball off. Rapone. So Megan Rapone lays the ball off to J-Mac. And it was like the easiest goal to put away. But the problem was, it was the stakes involved in it was huge. She had to score that goal. She had to set her mark. There's so many things going on. She finally got the start, and it just took too long. The ball was laid off, and she literally had 2 seconds to think about it. It wasn't a reactionary goal. It wasn't kind of like, take a touch, be defender, fire. It wasn't one of those things. It was laid off. It was like 1,000, 2 1,000. It's so easy to put away, and J-Mac choked. She hits the ball with the inside her foot, and she just missed wide, and she should have buried it. But with all the nerves of the game and all that, it was a big deal. Like, how do you miss that? And you could tell on her face, she was messed up for one moment, and then she moved on. But she created so many more chances beyond that, and then she gets this cross from Dunn, her teammate, on the ground. It was from 35. She one-touch finishes the ball. The keeper makes a great save, comes back out, and then she stuck her foot out, and with perfect technique, just off the defender as the defender's kicking the ball to clear it. Most people overreact, overreach, and go through it and cause a foul or something like that. She didn't do that. She got her foot timed perfectly to rebound it to score, and it was a great goal. If you know anything about soccer, if you are forward and understand the intellect, the knowledge you have to be able to do to get that ball rebounded and redirected the goal is ridiculous. It's a high-level thing that she did, but she scored. She had a great throw-in that because she could throw the ball a mile, and the width of the field was tiny. They almost scored on that, but she created all these different opportunities, whether it was for her or for other players, just based on her intelligence. She's so smart, but she always finds a way. And goal scorers, you can't understand them. They just find a way. Jessica McDonald always finds a way. You know, she holds a record for the fastest goal ever scored in U.S. women's soccer professional. She has the fastest goal ever scored. She always finds a way, and it's amazing to me to watch her play over the years and see she always finds a way to win, and she did it again, marking the U.S. women's national team 500th victory, and she gets the goal, the game winner, win 1-0 over Portugal. How huge is that? Flipping huge. I'm watching that game, and I saw her miss that goal that she should have put away, and she rebounds, finds a way, and she scores anyways. She finds a way, and that's what's so intriguing to me about Jessica McDonald. She finds a way. And how do you not always want her on your team? She wins. She wins. She finds a way to win, and I'm wanting her on my team. I mean, how many championships does she have to win to prove that she's a flipping winner? Winners find a way. I want to play with players that win. And she does it, and she scores. And it doesn't matter what it looks like, she finds a way. Goal scorers always find a way. I'm so excited to see J-Mac pull it off and get the game winner. That was huge. That was awesome. Congrats to J-Mac, and it was so fun to watch. I'm excited for the next one. Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.